Welcome back to some more Cardfight Vanguard Zero. Last time I played a lot of the Revenge of Crusher event the moment it went out. And since then, I've basically completed it. As you can see here, I've freestarted every mission, and I've collected a lot of the ties. Enough of the ties to open 16 packs. So that's what we're going to do this video. I have not opened any Spike Brothers cards yet, except one thing I have done is I've already gone through and I've crafted the commons just to kind of get a head start. It doesn't really matter if you do or not, really. Yeah, we go to cards. From what I've seen, it doesn't really matter whether or not you craft the commons. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm excited. I don't have any Spike Brothers cards yet, and I haven't opened any packs or anything, but I did craft a bunch of commons, and of course, you know, I got a perfect guard for doing one of the missions. So there's that. But now, we are going to open our 16 packs. So basically, if you want to play Spike Bros, you're basically hoping you get a playset of both of the grade 3 triple rares. That's what you really want to be getting. But let's go ahead and do it. Oh, so let's open 10 packs at a time right now. That's fine. Then we'll do the other 6 in a sec. So that works out pretty well. Okay, let's see what we get. We need some triple rares. Okay. Looks like we are indeed getting one of the triple rares. So boom, boom, boom. Ooh, Black Panther. Alright, not a great pack. Mostly commons, but that's okay. Boom, boom. Alright. Okay, cool. Grade 3 double rare. That's good. Looks like yeah. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Cool. Another copy of that card. I'll take that. Alright, better pack. Not too bad. Let's see. Common, common, rare. Ooh, okay. First, oh, and it's an SP as well. Nice. So yeah, first triple rare. Nice. Want 3 more of him. Maybe not the SP version, but 3 more of him in general, yes. And the other triple rare we want 4 of as well. So, okay, so far we're not doing too bad. Common, 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 common. Nice, perfect guard. I'll take that. Common, 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 common. Rare, awful pack. Common, 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 rare, awful pack. Common, 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 rare, awful pack. Okay, cool. So we had some really good luck with the first few packs there, but after that, not so much. And then we get crafting materials for the cards we already crafted. So that's open 6 more packs. And then we'll put together a quick Spike Brothers event out of what it is we end up pulling. So we're probably not doing all too great because we've only got 1 triple rare so far. So, okay, let's see what we get here, okay? Yeah, pretty bad pack. Not great. That's fine. Another perfect guard. Okay, cool. So I should have 3 of those now. That's something at least. Like so. Alright, not too great. Common, rare, rare. Common, common, rare. Alright. And this looks like it will be our last pack for now. Like so. Okay. Yeah, not the best pulls. I'll definitely say that. That was not great at all. But that's alright. We can definitely open some more packs later on. It is the thing, and I will be doing so. These are just like the amount of packs I managed to get within the first few hours of the event being up. Oh, we got a mission thing, so that's good. Got another gacha ticket. That's very nice. And if I fight Kyo 3 more times, I'll get some more crafting materials. In fact, let's see what crafting materials we have. First, I'm sure we probably don't have all too many. But we'll see. Yeah, only enough for commons. That's not great. Like so. Okay. So after that, we'll look at our deck and see what we can build. So let's go and build a Spike Brothers deck out of the cards that we currently have then. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a great deck. In fact, I'm not even really sure it's going to be all too playable. But we'll build one anyway. We'll see what we can get. Basically, I went into this with the same mindset as I did the Grand Blue one, where it's like, if I get the cards I need to build a good Spike Brothers deck, then yeah, sure, I'll run it. But I'm not going to like go too far out of my way to try and build it. So we're going to go for this one for our starter Vanguard, because he allows you to basically just get another perfect guard, really. You know, you retire him and counterblast, add a grade 1 or less card from your deck to your hand, and 9 times out of 10, that's going to be a perfect guard. So that's really good. And whilst we're talking about perfect guards, may as well throw those in there too. So, next we want our triple rare, because he's a triple rare, and in fact we'll put those in there, and while we're at it, may as well put in the other grade 3 we have. Fortunately, we do not have enough grade 3s to... Yeah, we do not have enough grade 3s to run the deck without any Cray Elementals, which is not good. Basically, Juggernaut is what we really, really want, and unfortunately we couldn't pull any of them at all. Near the end of the event, I'll pull some more packs and see what we can do in that regard, but yeah, if I can't get a playset of him, then this deck basically isn't really worth running. So, okay, next, what are we going to want to go for? Okay, so let's take a look at our grade 1. So we've got Reckless Express. When its unit attacks, Soul Blast to get 5,000 until the end of battle. Put it in the bottom of your deck at the end of that battle. That seems pretty good to me. I quite like that. I'll put 2 in. Not 4, because I feel like 4 is a bit much with how situational his effect is, but that's still pretty good. Wonder Boy seems like a pretty safe bet. He is your safe 8,000 guaranteed damage, no effects, but that seems pretty good. Seems like a pretty good card to boost with. I'm going to put a playset of them in. What do we have next? Gyro Slinger. Counterblast to get 1,000 till the end of turn. That's not bad. And what about this? When you attack this unit boosts its hits, you may discard a card from your hand and draw a card. That seems pretty good. I think I'll put 2 of him in and then 2 of him in. And that'll get us up to all our grade 1s we need. And then this one, when the unit attacks, Soul Blast to get 3,000. Yeah, that's just a worse version of the other card I'd already put in this. Except, I guess this one you have to put at the bottom of your deck again. But, eh. Okay, so what does this grade 1 do, actually? Unit attack, that's pretty good. Being able to stand over and over again, that seems like a pretty good Spike Brothers technique. But I think I'm happy with the grade 1s I already have anyway. See, the thing with Spike Brothers is it's actually a fairly easy deck to build if you're interested in it, because they barely give you enough unique Spike Brothers cards for you to go too wrong, basically. Most people that build a Spike Brothers deck will have to build pretty similar ones to each other because they don't give you all that many options. There aren't that many, like, grade 1s that you can't run, for example. Like, I have up here all of the grade 1s that you can get for Spike Brothers at the moment, and the only 2 that I don't have all in my deck is this one and this one. And that's it. Like, that's your choices, basically, right? Which means that it's a pretty easy deck to build with. So I think I'm going to put 4 Black Panthers in there just immediately. I might take some out, but again, I like having that guaranteed 10,000 damage grade 2. Something reliable, you know? So what does this guy do? When this unit is placed, reveal the top card of your deck. That card's good too. Okay, so he's Transriser. I guess I'll put a couple. I'll put my 2 SPs of him in. Because I don't love that effect, but at the same time it can certainly be useful. What about this one? When this unit's attack hits the Vanguard, Soul Blast to draw a card. Alright, I can put a couple of him in. And then this unit attacks, Soul Blast to get 5,000 till the end of battle, put it in the bottom of your deck. Yeah, I like that. I'll put all 3 copies of that in, I feel like. And then I think I might go for a couple of this. When the other unit's attack hits a Vanguard, this unit gets plus 3,000 till the end of turn. Yeah, I'll put 2 of him in. So you will see the biggest problem with Spike Brothers is, as you can see, a lot of the good cards revolve around you giving up that card, which is annoying. So it's a pretty heavy hitter deck, but unfortunately, because its cards are so good, I guess, you're getting rid of them a lot, which means you're going to be pretty difficult to deck out. So that's something, but I don't really feel like you're ever realistically going to be in danger of decking out anyway, unless you're running like oracles or something, right? Like a deck that specifically revolves around drawing, or maybe like Grand Blue or something, right? I don't think Spike Brothers was ever really in danger of decking out anyway. And then I guess we still need some grade freeze, so we'll put 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that'll be everything we need. So okay, so we're not gonna want, I think we want some draws and stands is what I'm thinking. So I'll put him on stand, and I'll put him on stand, and I'll put him on draw, stand, and then this on heals. That's what I'm thinking, because draw power is never a bad thing to have in this game, especially with Spike Brothers, considering that you are kind of giving up your front rare cards a lot. And so being able to draw them back again is very useful, but I also feel like he heavily revolves around being able to stand your cards over and over again. And of course, we're going to be running heals because, I mean, yeah, you're going to want to run heals, right? So, okay, what would I need for this to be a better deck? Basically, the main thing I think I would need is more triple rares, really. I know it sounds that simple, but I think one more Perfect Guard and the 2 triple rare grade 3s, so Juggernaut Maximum and Seafried. Unfortunately, Juggernaut is actually the better of the 2 cards, so the one I pulled is actually the one that isn't all that great. Still good, still worth running, still kind of a must-have card, but out of the 2 of those, I'd say, you know, that one's better than the others. But, I mean, I don't hate this deck. I'll try running it in some ranked mode fights a little later on. We'll see how it goes, but I don't expect to get very many wins, because we just don't have those triple rares, unfortunately. It all is a case of pack luck. And so, for anyone asking, should I run this deck? Depends on your pulls, basically. If you can get the card you need, then by all means go ahead. And if you're willing to get the card you need, then by all means go ahead. I've seen people within their first 10 or so packs of this season managing to get multiple triple rares. And if you can do that, then I would say go for it, is the thing. So I'm going to open some more packs later on, nearer to the end of the event, to see what we can get. But other than that, I don't necessarily think I'm going to be running Spike Brothers all that much. I'll get a couple games here and there, just because I may as well. But nice. But other than that, my pulls I don't think were particularly good enough to really be worth running it in its current state. So we'll see later on, of course. But those are my Spike Brothers, like so. So yes, I will see you later with some more Cardfight Vanguard Zero. Be sure to subscribe if you're interested in more Vanguard and Vanguard Zero content. I try to upload videos daily when I can, and I'll see you later with some more Vanguard Zero. See ya.